All right, welcome back, everybody. Changes moving in here as far as snow and a colder pattern. This isn't just for a day or 2 days. This really is the rest of the month, really, that we'll start to see a different weather pattern here. 22 degrees in the capital. Wind is calm. 27 in Great Falls, light east wind. When that wind switched around to the east, that's when those temperatures really kind of leveled out here for a lot of the state. Looking at the current readings, 20s, teens, Lewistown, the warm spot at 31 degrees. All right, Billings beats that by 1 degree. Air quality, not that bad of an issue here. Helena, Bozeman, Butte, Hamilton, up there around the Frenchtown area, looking at moderate air quality, but with the series of storms coming in, we'll likely clean out any inversions that will be lingering. Looks like on the radar we've got some snow coming through here. There may be a few flakes reaching the ground up on the Continental Divide, but this is one of those situations where that precipitation dries up as it falls through a relatively dry atmosphere. Now, a bigger set of storms down here into Utah, Arizona, and California. It's some of that wet weather that will be coming up into Montana really on Thursday. Watches and warnings here around the country. We've got winter weather advisories up here in the Great Lakes, winter storm watch for the Wasatch, but a blizzard warning for the Sierra. I'm pointing that out because since 2008, all right, 11 years, there have only been 5 blizzard warnings ever issued for the Sierra out of the National Weather Service in Reno. So this is going to be a pretty big storm sequence, not only for Montana, but for a lot of states here in the west. So partly cloudy skies tonight, some sunshine tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's the calm before the storm. And then here comes some of that moisture moving towards Montana through California, getting hit really, really hard with some extremely heavy rain and heavy mountain snow. How about as much as 100 inches of snow into the Sierra Nevada over the next 3 or 4 days. That is incredible. And then Montana starts to see that snow moving through here through Thursday, as it will start out in the western part of the state, move through central and then eastern Montana later in the afternoon. And we still have some areas of snow, maybe not as heavy or as widespread on Friday, but nonetheless, still a little snow coming through on Friday. Again, California getting hit the hardest as far as the snow goes, but going into the weekend, a lot of accumulation. A lot of the state will see accumulation here in Montana. Again, we're talking inches, not feet and feet of snow. Forecast for tonight, down into the teens, partly cloudy skies, no issues with any snow. Watch out, there have been a few icy spots on the roads here, especially the areas that are not getting any sunshine, seeing some of that colder air kind of freeze up on some of the road surfaces here. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Some snow showers down there around Island Park, also around West Yellowstone. Otherwise, temperatures in the 20s to the lower 30s here for most of the state. Quiet day on Wednesday. Thursday, here comes the snow spreading through a lot of Montana, western part of the state, including the capital in the morning hours, moving through central and eastern Montana later in the afternoon and the evening. Teens, northeast Montana. Most of the state will be in the 20s, though. Friday, more areas of snow. Maybe an additional inch or so will accumulate here on Friday. Some warmer air trying to push in, and I think some of that warmer air will win out. Notice some of the green here in the western part of the state for Saturday. So a mix of rain and snow potentially Saturday, but also on Sunday, Helena could go all the way up to 44 degrees for the high temperature. And then Monday, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It could be a very snowy day as well. So we've got a string or a stretch of snowy weather here coming through, and it really begins Thursday with a couple inches accumulating, maybe an inch on Friday. Saturday, some mixed rain and snow, even around Great Falls. Sunday, we're up to 45 degrees, but then by Monday, colder temperatures and more snow coming in for, again, a pretty big travel weekend here, Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend.
No, things are getting back to normal, it sounds like. Thanks for that, Curtis. Sam, what do we got coming up next?
Coming up next, Montana has their Gatorade Volleyball Player of the Year. I'll tell you